Hi guys, welcome back. So today we've got this B8 RS4 in for a carbon cleaning, or decoke as some people might call it. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also the notification bell, and you'll get notified whenever any of our new videos go live, so you won't miss out on anything. Yeah, so we're going to be taking the car into the workshop in a minute to show you around what we're talking about. Basically, we're going to be cleaning the intake tract on this manually. So basically what happens over time on the direct injection engines, like what's in the B8 RS4, is that carbon starts to build up on the intake tract, the back of the valves, the swell flaps, things like that, and basically they reduce the flow and obviously then reduce the power and torque response and stuff like that, which obviously isn't great for performance. So what some people do is they get like a man in a van to come out and they hook some cleaning stuff, whatever it is, up into the fuel system, and obviously on these engines any of the fuel just goes straight into the cylinder and back out the engine again, back out the exhaust rather, so it doesn't clean the intake tracts whatsoever. So the only way to clean these is by cleaning it manually, and that's how we're going to show you how to do it in a second. We're going to dyno the car before and dyno the car after as well, and then show you what the differences are in power and torque as well. Yeah, so we're going to get the car in the workshop. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're back on the dyno after completing the decoke. So obviously you've just seen how bad the valves intake ports were when the car came in. So behind us we've got the one row graph that compares the car as it arrived and then as it's leaving now. So the dotted line is the car as it arrived, and then the solid line is the car as it's leaving us now, with the blue being the torque and the red being power. So as you can see, there's some nice gains all the way across the rev range. At peak, the car came in about 420 horsepower and is now leaving us with 430 horsepower. And across the rev range, you're seeing gains between sort of like 5 to 10 horsepower and foot-pounds of torque as well. So there's a nice little improvement all the way across the rev range for this car. So yeah, we're going to hand the keys over to the customer and let them enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.